Good day everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about arithmetic sequence. So when we say arithmetic sequence, it is a list or set of numbers in which each succeeding term is obtained by adding a fixed number. So last time 'di ba pinag-aralan natin yung sequence. So ito yung kaduktong. So yung nakaraan sa example natin na 5, 8, 11, 14, 'di ba meron tayong pattern na nakuha. So, itong pattern na 'to, ito yung tumulong sa atin para makuha yung rule, tama? So, ngayon, dito sa arithmetic sequence, kapag meron tayong common difference, dito papasok yung arithmetic sequence. Okay? And because of this pattern, dito nanggaling yung formula ng arithmetic sequence. Okay? Yung formula ng arithmetic sequence is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times the quantity of n minus 1. Ano ibig sabihin yan? Yung a sub n, ito yung nth term. Now, in this arithmetic sequence, ito naman yung hinahanap in a sequence. Yung a sub 1 naman, ito yung first term. Yung d naman, ito naman yung common difference. Tapos yung n naman dito, yan yung number of term or yung position. No? Halimbawa, first term, second term, third term, fourth term, so on and so forth. So para mas maintindihan, let's have an example. Determine the 15th term of the arithmetic sequence 10, 13, 16, 19, so on and so forth. So ang hinahanap is yung pang 15th term. So sulat muna natin yung mga given. So, a sub 15. Bakit a sub 15? Kasi nga po, ang hinahanap ay ang pang 15th term. So, ano yung number na pang 15th term? Next, kung pang 15th term yung hinahanap, ibig sabihin, n is equal to 15. So, yung position ay pang 15. So, ang first number natin is 10. So, ang common difference ng sequence natin is 3. Then, yung formula na gagamitin natin, substitute lang natin yung mga given natin. So, dahil ang a sub 15 yung hinahanap, so question mark pa yan, equals, first term is 10, plus, common ratio is 3. So, dahil pang 15 ang hinahanap, so yung n natin is 15. So, we have 15 minus 1. Then, simplify natin. Unahin natin yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. So, sa ganitong sitwasyon, no, PEMDAS rule, no, i-apply lang natin. Okay? So, that means unahin natin yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. 15 minus 1 equals 14. Multiply natin tong 3 times 14. That is 42. And lastly, i-add natin 10 plus 42 equals 52. So, what does it mean? Yung 52, yan yung pang 15th term. So, therefore, 52 is the answer. Next example, determine the 20th term of the arithmetic sequence 12, 10, 8, 6. So, ang hahanapin natin yung pang 20 na number. So, given a sub 20 is question mark. No? Ano yung number na pang 20? So, dahil pang 20 ang hinahanap natin, yung n natin is equal to 20. Now, a sub 1 natin, based on the sequence, that is 12. Now, when you look at the sequence, that is decreasing. Tama? So, ngayon, ibig sabihin po, ang common difference natin is negative 2. Negative kasi nga po, yung sequence natin is decreasing. Pababa. Okay? Now, let us use the formula. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times the quantity of n minus 1. So, substitute lang natin. We have a sub 20 equals 12. Yun yung first term. Plus, common difference is negative 2. Then, we have 20 minus 1. So, 20, yun yung n. Simplify natin. 20 minus 1 is 19. Tapos dito, bakit naging minus? Yung plus, minultiply natin sa negative. Positive times negative, that is negative. Okay? Then, multiply natin yung 2 saka 19. That is 38. So, 12 minus 38, that is negative 26. Ibig sabihin, yung pan 20th term natin is negative 26. Next example, 42 is what term of the arithmetic sequence 2, 6, 10, 14, so on and so forth. So in this example naman, tinatanong naman kung pang-ilan yung 42. So that means yung position ang hinahanap. Okay? What is the position of 42? So dahil position ang hinahanap, that means we are looking for the value of n. Now, we have a sub n. Kung mapapansin natin dito, a sub n pa yan kasi hindi nga natin alam kung ano ang position ng 42. Now, a sub 1 is equal to 2 and the common difference is 4. So, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus d times the quantity of n minus 1. So, solutions, substitute lang natin yung lahat na nasa given natin. So, yung a sub n natin, that's 42. So, i-substitute natin. Tapos, first term natin is 2 plus, common difference is 4. So, dito, dahil ang nawawala is yung position, kaya wala tayong na-substitute sa n. So, we have n minus 1. So, simplify natin. So, dito, unahin muna yung 4. I-multiply doon sa quantity of n minus 1. 4 times n, 4n. 4 times 1, 4. So, we have 2 plus 4n minus 4. Then, simplify natin. So, dito, yung 2 at negative 4, pwede nating i-combine, no? Kasi they are similar terms. So, 2 minus 4, that is negative 2. After that, we have 42 plus 2 equals 4n. So, yung minus 2, ang ginawa dyan is transpose. But, based on the book, ginawa dyan is addition property of equality. Sa shortcut, transposition ang tawag. Kapag yung number, nilipat sa kabilang side, ibig sabihin, tumawid ng equal sign. Kapag tumawid ng equal sign, kukuhanin natin yung opposite sign ng number. So, dahil dito ay negative 2 or minus 2, so dahil tumawid or nag-transpose tayo, that becomes plus 2. Okay? So, add natin, 42 plus 2 is 44. So, in this case, we have 44 equals 4n. That means, kailangan natin mag-divide ng 4 para makancel to. And the value of n, kapag dinivide yung 44 divided by 4 equals 11. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? 11, that's the position of 42. Ibig sabihin, yung 42 ay pang 11th term. Okay? I want you to try this. Determine the 25th term of the arithmetic sequence 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, so on and so forth. So, i-comment nyo lang dyan sa baba yung answer ninyo. Okay? At i-check ko kung ano yung magiging sagot ninyo. Dito na muna natin tapusin yung video. At kung nagustuhan nyo yung video natin, huwag kalimutan i-click ang like. Thank you so much. At kung gusto nyo pa ng ganitong klaseng video, tutorial, huwag kalimutan i-click ang follow. Thank you so much and see you on the next video.